Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. I'm going to do a collective read going all over the board, and let's see what you guys need to know at this time. Angels, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to know at this time? And a download that I got earlier was pen is mightier than the sword. So maybe somebody is writing something about you or you about them. We're going to dig into the love life of the collective at this time. What do they need to know in regards to their love life? That's a lot of cards. It's too many cards. Let's see. In regards of the collective's love life, what is it that they need to know? The pen is mightier than the sword. I feel like this is about someone else writing something about you. Or maybe this is something that you need to write out. There's something you need to write out. Some sort of statement. Some sort of evidence. I don't know. Whatever they mean for you. The pen is mightier than the sword. Alright, but life. Okay, so breakup is here. Separation. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Abandonment. Karmic relationship and engagement ring. So you have definitely separated from someone that you no longer feel tied to. Someone feels resentment about this, though. Resentment is sticking out huge. I think somebody else hasn't learned their lessons. Maybe they want to come back. Wow. Abundance is here. So you have a positive mindset about what you truly want to manifest at this time, and perhaps they see you shining. Yeah, they know that you're not going to be for full of shit people in general, okay? You're dodging snakes left and right. In fact, you're showing them who they are, and you're avoiding them, hoping they catch a lesson. But if they don't, that's on them. Like, it's got nothing to do with you. Either way, you're focused. Let's see. Good on you for that. As soon as I said that, self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So you are focused on the objective, but there might be certain things within you that you still have to heal moving forward. Like, I wouldn't jump the gun and moving towards a new relationship in the love region, if you will. But that's up to you. Do whatever you want. Further on self-indulgence being in the reverse, it's like they don't want me to speak. That's weird, but we have stabbed in the back in reverse. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. It's like you have to, there's still elements about you being betrayed by certain people, and it maybe isn't necessarily love. It could be platonic. It could be like within friendships, within family relationships. You understand there's something about being stabbed in the back of the past that you need to heal. Just because you avoid it doesn't mean that it isn't festering inside of you, the event that took place. So definitely go through the details of that said event or events. Clear it through your system. Get rid of it. Dodge it. Get away from it. Internally, that is. And then don't project your hatred. Interesting. I was going to say your pain, but don't project your hatred or resentment towards others because of the past, all right? Make healthy choices. Stick to making healthy choices. Also, this is the healthy thing to do. So maybe there is something specific in regards to some event that took place where you were being stabbed in the back. Only you will know. My screen lit up 256, something significant about 256. But earlier I had said that they were watching you step into your abundance, and we got sunglasses. Okay, so someone is definitely stalking you at this time as you are choosing, because nobody's a pillar of perfection, okay? So go about it at your own pace, all right? I'm just reading the cards. This is advice from the divine. There are things you have to heal in your own time. Everything happens in divine time, and you understand the gig. So, but either way it goes, you are choosing to walk the healthier path, and someone is constantly watching you. What about this opposite energy? What else do we need to know about this past energy, since it's clearly affecting the future? Yeah, you already know they're not a healthy option. So if there was a yeah, not only that, but they have an unhealthy obsession with you, and you do know this as well. You know it. It's a repulsive thing to know. Actually, oh boy, yeah, you might have to get a restraining order. But you know that it's a healthy option to get away from this person. We got House of Cards in reverse, sunglasses, and I'm sorry, House of Cards. House of Cards in reverse, whatever that may mean for you. But what we have here is Hand of Cards in the upright. Perhaps, perhaps you had to be strategic when getting away from this individual. Okay. And they didn't want your strategy to work because we have sunglasses in reverse. And I feel like you had to be strategic to get away from their stalking, manipulative ways. Okay. Their gaslighting ways. Them projecting their perception of what they think they are to you or of you through you. You understand. Even what they thought of you onto you. You understand. Whoa. But yeah, the fact that I said House of Cards in reverse, it's like they wanted to take not just your hand of cards away, but your entirety of any type of strategy you could ever have for yourself planted forward away from you. But you dodged this bullet, because your heart is light, right? As you dodge this bullet, okay, how do I say this? There are certain things that you have to heal in regards to this situation, but for the most part, your heart is light and open for new opportunities, all right? They didn't want that for you. Okay? You are open to adapting, changing, and healing from the situation. You're not perfect, but you're open to it. And that's enough for the divine to step in and make things karmically right. If that makes sense. So, yep, that's it. And I'm going to move on to a different topic now. That's for the collective. If that resonated, cool. If it didn't, cool. Whatever. All right. I can't force you guys to have it resonate, All right. I gotta mix it. Let's see. I guess let's go. I wanted to use. No. I'm gonna use this deck. Wait. Interesting. Whatever that may mean for you when you see these cards, okay? When regards of what the collective is going through, may we have a visual. How do I say? What else does the collective need to know and what they're dealing with at this time? There's a carrying connection coming through for you. All right, the sun is shining on this situation as a whole. What I get also is that the sun is shining on you. Really, it's about you. Okay, the sun is shining on you. You are a star at this time. You are truly moving in your divine light, taking in all the blessings that you've earned. Right? You're really reaping the rewards at this time. Good karma's pouring in. And the divine is very proud of you, okay? You don't have to be perfect, damn it. And you know what? That's a common misconception, by the way, okay? That people think that spiritualists and people that are walking the path of righteousness or divinity or whatever you want to call it, man. It's just doing the right thing. How about them apples? They think that they're supposed to be pristine and perfect and that they're supposed to have the answers all the time and things and blah, 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 blah. Don't put that pressure on yourself, okay? The only thing that is perfect on this plane or outside of this plane or whatever have you is God, man, is the divine, okay? There is nothing above the divine, okay? You are not God. You are human. You can only do the best you can. And look, from the cards I've been picking up, if I'm talking to the right collective, I feel like it's all the same, but I think we've all collectively gone through something. So with that being said, you have overcome so much shit that look, You could sit down for a second. You could breathe for a second. You know? You could relax. Somebody's talking shit about what you do or who you are, blowing them. Look, it's an afterthought. It's not even good enough to be an afterthought. Let it go, release it, because people are goofy if they want to waste their time on you when they should be wasting their time on making a bag, baby. Chasing some options. Making a career choice. Having a life path in general. Okay? So don't worry about being perfect. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, it's because of this card here. It's really shining to me. Maybe there's a lot of people outside of you that don't get it. It's not for them to get. It never will be. And that's the point. Keep pushing forward, please. But anyway, I digress. You in the light, baby. And what you got coming towards you is yours. And it's a caring connection. All right. Somebody in the background didn't want this for you. But also what I'm getting is, they didn't want it, but it's coming. But also, it's not just romantic relationships that you're gaining this from. You're going to be having a lot of like soul family, spirit family, people that are good friends, platonic connections that are going to be blessed to you. You understand? This is something that you've earned. Good job, you know? Yeah. Because you kept it right. Because you kept your mind right. I mean, I'm telling you, tricks of the devil, tricks and traps, blah, 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 of whatever you want to call the evil energy. Okay? You can call it Santa Claus. I don't give a damn. That negative energy could have trapped you, could have kept you aloof, could have kept you ignorant. You could have slipped into a coma of sorts when it comes to logic and, you know, just navigating through life. But no. Through your intuition and your trust and belief in the divine, your perseverance, you have always stayed in the right state of mind despite of every obstacle thrown your way. That's no accident. You've been dodging these bullets, okay? You've been dodging a lot of, because you did walk away from something. And perhaps they didn't want you to walk away because they wanted to keep you as some sort of emotional punching bag or physical punching bag, whatever the case may be. But what I feel like this is also saying is that they couldn't get you to walk away from having a sane, logical state of being. Couldn't make you lose focus on the eye of the prize. Like, you had your eye on the prize all the time. They couldn't get you to walk away from it. They couldn't get you to take the haterade juice. Okay? A moment of silence for these people that need to get the fuck over themselves. It's really sad and eerie that, you know, when you come out of a hole that is dark, right? Where you've never believed in yourself, where you never believed in love in others, right? Because you couldn't. How could you? Everyone around you was a monster. You climb out that hole. You recreate your world. You get introduced to new people because guess what? There is more than one. Like, I guess timeline you can hop into, right? You can stay in the timeline where you're depressed, you're sad, and then, you know, everyone around you eventually makes you even more depressed and sad, and then you just hate yourself so much that you take yourself out, and then you go nowhere, and then that's your legacy. Or you can get away from those types of people, jump to this one, where, hey, I do have a little glimmer of hope in myself. I mean, I don't have to be the best, but I could at least try, and let me do this and that. And here's some new avenues I could possibly dig in. And yeah, I'm going to fail a couple of times, but I will eventually get through it. And then you do. And then there's more doors for you to open. You got people over here in these other timelines hating. They don't understand. It's because they're stuck in those timelines. They're not meant to understand, baby. You over here. I don't know if I'm making sense. But yeah, anyway, the hate couldn't penetrate. They couldn't get you to walk away from your new beginning, ultimately. Because you've healed. You've healed. And God is in the building. Metatron. It's their greatest fears and karmas coming to light. Like, I say karmas loosely. Like, I mean, their just desserts, everything that they projected onto you is coming back towards them because you're healing and nothing will stop that. So I want to know more about this caring connections. What's up with it? Oof. Door to value in reverse. Okay. Action in reverse. That's kind of deep. I'm getting that somebody really tried to siphon this away from you. Maybe they felt like taking away money from you, like keeping you depleted financially would not allow you to keep moving forward, would actually put you at a halt, okay, to where you couldn't receive this caring connections. It's something about making you immobilized, right? Depleting your finances to where you can't go anywhere. Shit. Stopping you in your tracks. Why? Wow, okay. So they tried to siphon through your solar plexus. They tried to get your power to stop. Like, I don't say your power to stop. They try to get you to stop healing yourself because you're a healer. I feel and they were very impatient about it. Okay, they were very hasty. They were doing dark things with dark entities. You understand? Maybe even not just because this is different people, right? This is a whole collective. So some of these people do dark magic. Some of them don't. Some of them just have dark thoughts and projections. Okay, but they try to attack your abundance. They try to attack what you would eventually gain, what you are gaining as we speak, because nothing will shatter your logic or your bravery and confidence. But yeah, it's in the upright, okay? It's in the upright. It's in the upright. Try as they might to stop what was meant for you. Try to stop your healing process. Try to stop you from being happy. Try to get you, because I'm getting two messages, try to get you to be impatient with what you are going to receive. Ugh. And them being impatient overall to see you fail, dude. Confirmation. Yeah, and to take away your happy family dynamic. Maybe they were messing with your kids or something, like trying to make things overwhelming for you, holding your children over your head, all types of evil shit, man. Pathetic things. Cannot trump your strength, though. That's evident. Try to attack your creativity. Try to attack your... Man, I can't go on and on. I think I'm ready to switch decks. Look, this is the truth of the matter, right? They're still doing this now, I feel it. They feel I get depleted. But they're still trying. Because they just can't believe you are who you are. You're an unstoppable force because you believe in yourself, man. You believe in yourself. And that's how it should be. Turn around and tell somebody else not to believe in themselves and see how fast they snap on you. What makes you different from them? I'll tell you. Their immense jealousy for you. Period. Ooh, I feel it. Get a fucking hobby. For real, like, do something. Man, do something positive. Ugh. Like, ugh. I cannot. 3:11 on the clock. The last read I did was not. I had pointed out 3:11 as well. What is about 3:11? Look that up, please, because that definitely is for somebody. It'll be for me, but I'm reading for you guys, so it's definitely for you. All right, we're ready. I'm sorry, it's very late and I'm highly caffeinated right now. Like, I've had so much coffee, and then on top of that, I'm drinking like protein shakes and muscle restoring powders. Like, it's serious. I'm extra soup right now, but anyway, angels, ancestors of the divine highest, white light, spirit guides, and the like. What is it that the collective needs to know? Advice from the spread alone, because I'm getting it's one person, but it's more than one person. We got fire, 6 of fire, and 2 of fire. So Okay. Then we have 4 of earth. And then I'm going to cut it there because we're in 20 minutes and I don't want to do too much. But maybe I will. Hold on. Slow down. Okay. All right. So somebody is lost. All right. There was somebody trying to pull in a victory, a negatory individual, right? And they failed because you have come into your own. You are building new foundations. Okay. New partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. You've stepped over these people in a way that isn't even stepping it. In fact, because the divine has carried you, you levitated over these motherfuckers, spiritually speaking. You're on fire. You're on fire. These are 2 fire cards. Maybe you're a fire sign. Maybe you got fire in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. I think you're, well, maybe you have earth in your chart as well, but I will say this. You got a lot of fire and determination, a lot of willpower to keep going. And that's beautiful. And I think maybe a lot of readers have helped you through this situation as well, dealing with these types of people as well. Because I'm getting multiple people, multiple situations here. It's not just one person, but some situations it is just one person. And then other situations it's a group of people, it's a coven. Oh my gosh, it's so many things. But stick to the contract, whatever it is that you have with the divine, because it is pulling you through all this hateful energy. You're meant for something more, specifically the people I'm talking to. You are. Keep going. You see some of it, in fact. Them caring connections is just sticking in my brain the most. There's nothing that's going to stop that from happening. But 4 of earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. It's good to stay humble. It's good to stay humble, to be wise about how you spend, who you're giving to, what you're spending on. If you're spending it all, I would advise you to be very, very cautious with your money, even when you're good with money, even when it's like, oh, well, I got a little extra to spend, put that shit in the savings account. Okay? That's up to you. Do whatever you want to do. I don't always follow through that rule, ain't gonna lie. I'm not a pillar of perfection. I'm a human being. I'm a vessel, baby. Vessel through God. Okay? And my haters can stay mad. 5 of air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. And Ace of fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So, someone has learned that what they have done wasn't the right thing to do, which is interesting. It's only like, okay, it's only not the right thing to do because they got caught, because it failed. You understand? Like, they realize that everything they projected and put onto you is going to fire back onto them, or has in little ways or major ways. And they realize it was unwise to come against you, that they cannot collaborate with you anymore. They cannot take or create with you anymore. And maybe perhaps they were using you to get an up in their life, like to get up in their life, get ahead. Can't do that now. They can't use or siphon off of you. This is dead. I'm telling you, my throat is feeling all kinds of wonky right now. And it wasn't until I started shuffling and doing this read. So yeah, 24 minutes. Let's do some more because I'm curious. What else do we need to know? Okay, crazy sauce. Hold on. I'm seeing release, the High Priestess and Queen of Earth. Bottom of the deck, fire, 5 of fire, and then King of Fire in reverse. Bottom of this deck, and then 5 of water. Okay, so that's basically a regurgitation of everything I just said. Okay, you are truly in tune with your intuition. The divine is guiding you. Okay, there are certain things that you still need to release that are bothersome, but you are getting it done. These things are like your evolution is upsetting somebody who cannot come towards you in a sexual manner or whatever manner they're trying. Okay, because you literally have zero trust for them, and I can't blame you. Person or group of people. They used to have this wild energy about themselves towards you. They used to get in where they fit in with ease. All the doors that they have gone through in your, personal space is fucking sealed shut. Not even a window to crack open. That's a wrap. So yeah, that's what I got from that. So I don't even think I need to pull anymore, but I will. Any further additional awakening in reverse and Four of Earth. And that's it. Something else wanted to come out. We got the Three of Earth. I will see it. Power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player in reverse awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And being too privileged or cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. I feel like it is very important for you to be very careful with how you spread yourself out, who you spread yourself out to. I said this earlier, who you spend on, what you spend on. You don't want to be too open. Just have boundaries, be reserved mostly, and keep stacking your paper. And keep your mind open. Okay. But more so what I'm getting from this awakening card is that you understand this very well. You know that there is no time for a temporary standstill any further. You know that this is it. This is the year. So you realize you're in an awakening. And you realize that certain people you cannot vibe with, you cannot roll with, you cannot work with. It's good to be a team player, but with certain individuals, you gotta keep it light. Okay? It's very important. The pen is mightier than the sword. I also feel like that's it. You don't want to do too much. Maybe you have a lot of abundance happening right now that a lot of people don't know about. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't get flashy. Okay? Don't get flashy. Do not. It'll be the detriment of your growth from here. Maybe somebody is really, really looking deep into your actions every day. And they're trying to pinpoint little things to, notice character flaws. To officials, perhaps. To whomever has some sort of clout or power. I'm going to say live authentically as much as possible, but be logical when you do. Have common sense, man, because these fools are out here. They cannot attack your mind. So they're going to try to attack your surroundings, just everything that you do. They're being nitpicky. Karen-esque, bro. Karen-esque. They got no lives. They need a fucking hobby. I think I'm done. All right, that's it. I'm going to pull the pendulum, but should I? Wait, do I even have the board? I don't even have the board on me tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe, if I have time. But anyway, that was for the collective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I did not do my nails today. I don't know why. That was random. But you needed to hear that. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment if you dare even. Stay up. And I love you. Talk to you later.